What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we are back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so, as all of you know, we have gotten some of the Worldwide Campaign Celebration tickets, the Celebration Summon tickets. We have gotten a few of them just randomly throughout the game as we've been playing, and from login bonuses. So, let me show you exactly what those tickets look like real quick. Alright guys, so right here is what these Celebration Summon tickets look like. They are these right here. You've probably collected a few of them up to this point. If you haven't spent any of yours yet, I'm looking at mine right now on the global, side, my global side, should I say. And I have exactly 16 at this moment because I haven't spent any of mine, and I think I've gotten every single one I can. So you're going to get some of them as you progressively play and more in depth as the game continues on. But the big thing I wanted to cover with you guys is what to do with those tickets. I said sickets with those tickets. I already kind of explained what I'm going to do and how I'm going to use them, but I said I was going to do a more detailed video in regards as to why I do not recommend, and I please hope none of you do this, especially you newer players that are just coming back to the game or just this is your first time participating in the game. Do not translate these tickets into one unit if you have 150. Because, as you can see right here, Memorial Dragon Stones can be exchanged for Celebration Summon tickets at the Baba shop. You can also use 150 of them to recruit certain characters. Alright, so, and one thing that I do want to point out very, straightforward here is that the Celebration Memorial Stones, right? One of those stones is worth 50 Dragon Stones. Alright guys, so yeah, they're about one stone is the equivalent to 50 of the normal stones, right? So, if each character is worth 150 stones, right? 150 of the memorial stones. You have to take that and multiply that by 50 to show you that one character alone is going to cost you 7,500 normal dragon stones. 7,500 normal dragon stones. I hope that's like a kind of I'm painting a little bit of a picture of that to you guys. I spent collectively 2,600 stones on the celebration. On the 9th anniversary celebration. I ended up with, well, maybe closer to 3. I ended up with a 79% Beast Gohan, 55% Super the Gammas, 55% Super Gogeta, Super Saiyan Gogeta, and a 69% Broly with less than 3,000 stones, right? Mind you, that's saying that one of these units here, one of these units on these two banners is worth 7,500 stones. That's a ridiculous. None of these units on this banner are worth 7,500 stones. I'm sorry. He's not worth 7,500. He's not worth 7,500. He is definitely not worth 7,500. He's probably the closest. These two are, plus this Goku are probably the closest, but I wouldn't even say 7,500 stones are worth. I'm sorry, this Trunks isn't even close to being worth 500 stones at this point with the way the meta is. But there's not a single unit on this banner that I would recommend spending 7,500 stones on at all, like entirely. I would much rather see you guys spend every single one of these tickets you have for summoning. Or memorial stones, translate them into tickets and summon. So, a little bit of a background on this. After the worldwide campaign begins, Memorial Dragon Stones 5 will be distributed sequentially. You can get one for every 50, which I just explained. And the Memorial Dragon Stones can also be exchanged, like I said, for summon tickets at the Baba shop, or the 150 to recruit one character. Again, you kind of really want to skip doing the 150 for one character. You generally want to do the summons. I get a lot of you are going to be like, no, you want to get the character, but let me explain why. I did this last year a little bit and explained it, but let me dive into it again. Alright, so my reasoning behind why I say you do not want to spend them all on one individual unit, it's very, I don't want to say one-sided, but it's very expansive, more or less. Let me put it this way. Because like I've said before, I'm looking at what I can get as an overall pool of units, not necessarily just one individual character. Because there's not necessarily one character on this list that is going to make or break your teams. Sorry, there isn't. Not even an unfeatured unit on this list. Not even an unfeatured LR is going to just show through and break through the list for you. This guy's good, don't get me wrong, not going to do it. Golden Frieza, good, not going to run you through every single event. Goku, definitely not going to do it in the newer meta. But you can look at some of these units here and actually be helpful in newer events, like this Gohan here would fit on the Beast Gohan team because he is a hybrid Saiyan. He would work with Beast Gohan. Yamcha, a good Earthbred Fighters leader. Again, you got to look at it from that standpoint instead of just, well, I really want this unit. I get that you really want the unit. Do not get me wrong, but you got to look at the categories that you're going to be opening up to yourself. Like, specifically with this man who just got one of his better units, one of his better linking units right here in this tier list, just got an easy A. You're opening up 2 really good categories for you to have a leader skill for, especially if you're a newer player. You're getting Space Traveling Warriors and Pure Saiyans. You're also got to look at I'm just going to start naming off units that are realistic, like really, really good. This Goku, again, opens up Earthbred Fighters, Powerful Comeback. Let me delve into Powerful Comeback really quick, just to show you what they have on the team. And you can see right here, this Path to Power Goku does fit. Maybe it'll load for me, I doubt it will just because it doesn't want to. But Powerful Comeback, looking at the team of units that you could now run on Powerful Comeback is just ridiculous. You've got the UIs, you got the Vegeta, you got the Jiren, you got the Piccolo, the Gohan, the Gogeta. Great leader skill setup. Gogeta again. Alright. Again, Earthbred Fighters as well. Really, really nuts. You've also got this Gamma. Gamma 1, Gamma 2. They're the same style of character. I'm not going to delve into both of them. Mainly they share the same leader skill. Movie heroes. Okay, looking at movie heroes. A fantastic roster of units. And this new Goku, Gohan, and Trunks are going to fit on the movie heroes category. So that opens that avenue up for you. I don't know if these guys are on the banners. I didn't see them, but I'll take a look again really quick. But that opens up all of these units. If you need a movie heroes leader, you can run them opposite of this Beast Gohan, which this Beast Gohan is a superheroes leader. But movie heroes and superheroes kind of tie in one and one, especially if you're running one of the Gammas as a leader. You also have the aspect of this guy. If you want to run DB Saga, Youth, or Exploding Rage, with that new Broly, by the way, is going to fit Exploding Rage. So if he has Exploding Rage at all as one of his 2 categories, and you happen to not get him, but you want to run him, this guy could do that for you. This Ginyu, immensely great. Terrifying Conquerors, Planet Namek Saga. Like, I can go on and on and on. There's an immense amount of units. Bond of Master and Disciple. You've got movie heroes again. Universe Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, Rep Universe 6. Universe 6, and I think Transformation Boost? Yeah, Transformation Boost, a really good category Broly should fit on. Vegeta's Family, Gifted Warriors. Like, you've got an immense list of characters, and there's also some units like this guy who is going to get a super easy A. It's almost guaranteed at this point. During this celebration, there's a list just on both banners. This man opens up, if you don't have him and you just happen to get him, he opens up Gifted Warriors, Terrifying Conquerors, and Giant Form to you. Giant Form isn't a great team, no, but it opens up 3 really, really good categories for you if you do not have him. And I don't see the point spending 7,500 stones, I'm sorry, I almost said 150 stones, 150 Memorial Dragon Stones, but I don't see the point in spending 7,500 stones on one individual unit. You generally want to go more in on units as an overall abundance that could build your teams. Ergo, if you get this Goku, he is a pure and hybrid Saiyans leader, so he would also be able to lead the category of, let's say you're new and you happen to pull him, you would get this Goku able to run on the team, this Goku, Vegeta. This Broly is going to get an easy A, it's almost not questioned. This Gohan. But the list goes absolutely on, and I would love to see what you guys think about that. This guy fits on Planetary Destruction, which that will definitely be on the new Broly category, as well as movie bosses. I would love to see what you guys think in regards to these Memorial Dragon Stone 5, and why, if you do want to, right here, this Goku as well is kind of really good because he fits Super Saiyans. But apparently it's a server error. He doesn't exist. I lied. Goku does not exist. But he fits Super Saiyans, and I'm going to take a really quick look for you guys through the unfeatured pool and see if they have those new units. These guys, really good. If you can get them, happen to get them, they are Goku's Family, 150 I think as an LR. Good leader skill, really decent leader skill. These guys, Bond of Master and Disciple, or Connected Hope and Bond of Master and Disciple, 2 really decent categories. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Are they the greatest units in the game? No, not by any means. This Jiren, who just got an easy A, is really good. Movie boss is really good. Just got an easy A. He's fantastic. Like, the list goes Super Saiyans. This man is going to link really, really well with that new Goku, Gohan, and Trunks when they come out. If they want to load. While that's loading, I'm going to continue to look. This Broly, right here. Like, this man is definitely going to be getting an easy A. I do not care what anybody says. This man will be getting an easy A. He will be capturing one. And he will be one of the better units in the game post easy A. But there you guys have it. I could just go on and on for hours in regards to why I don't think you need to be spending your worldwide Dragonstone things, Memorial Dragonstone 5s, on one unit. I could go on for hours and hours and hours. Is the odds of you pulling that Broly possible? Maybe. Is it small? Yes, but you could still theoretically get it. But my main big thing is there's units like this guy out there. There's units like just the featured pool of SSRs. Like, it just goes on and on. Some of these units are just fantastic. This Goku, I could sit here for hours, guys, and go over the units that I really think you would be missing out on by just purchasing, say, this Gohan overthrowing a handful of stones at everything. But I mean, like, there's these two as my last two, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Battle of Fate, Accelerated Battle. He's gonna be good at some point. He's gonna be getting an easy A, but either way, it adds 2 new categories to your list. And then the Cell, which is Android/Cell Saga and Power Absorption. But 2 really good categories to run. I just mean, it's nuts. These guys have an easy A right here, an easy A, pure Saiyans, but the list just goes on and on. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. See you guys then. Let me know what you think in the comment section below as well about the Memorial Dragonstone 5.